Welcome to Adam and Sami Know What's Up
Podcast.
The podcast starring Sami.
And Adam.
And me. I'm here too. I'm a part of this.
Hey everybody.
I'm included.
We're excited to be here.
We're a team.
Adam had a thrilling pee story he just had to share with me.
The gruesome twosome, they call us in the podcast world.
Adam, would you like to revisit your pee story?
I don't think that's something that's
really?
for the folks
Basically,
at home.
he just said it was like, hey, I just went to the bathroom like 10 minutes ago, and then I went to the bathroom again just now, and it was a full pee. Like, It was Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know how I do it sometimes, but sometimes I just gotta pee.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? While we're being honest.
And then he said, what are you going to do with that information? I'm like, I don't know. And now I have a place for it. Look, now everyone else has to be like, what am I going to do with this information?
You know, if you would have just held on to it, it
like
would have eaten you up inside.
It would have. And now it's out of me, and I feel like a whole new energy.
We feel similar, I think.
Yeah, I think we both feel like we can move on with our day.
Information left your brain, and urine left my body.
And it left your main vein.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and it rhymes.
So you have I have less things in my main vein, and you have less things in your head.
Yeah, same thing.
I didn't think that was possible.
I didn't know it was possible.
But here we are.
And now I'm ready to know more stuff.
Here we are.
Okay, what's going on in your world besides?
We made it.
Yeah.
We made it. Mm-hmm. Well, yesterday I ate a whole bag of white cheddar puffs.
Great.
Have you ever had those? They serve them at Trader Joe's.
I'm not a big popcorn person because the kernels, the trim of it ends up lodged in the back of my throat, and then it doesn't go away for a while.
Your throat problems aside, this is not popcorn.
Well, it is. You just said it was white cheddar popcorn.
I said white cheddar puffs.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, then that's, I guess, not the same thing.
Yes. So, white cheddar puffs, they come in
is it like
a pillowcase-sized plastic clear bag.
Is it like Cheetos?
They're like puffs. Because they're puffs.
I don't know. I don't speak British.
I think you might.
I don't know. I don't think I know what you're talking about, but it doesn't sound that good.
But anyway, I ate those. They're good.
It's like dusty.
But
it's dusty. Yeah. It's dusty over potato.
Yeah, it's got a lot of powder on it.
Over air, so you don't feel
airy.
like. So you don't feel like you're actually accomplishing like hunger.
Right. Yeah. It won't solve your hunger problem. So
that's how they get you.
So you eat the whole bag instead.
Remember the
of just a little bit, which is an appropriate amount.
Do you remember the Alestra scandal?
Sometimes I ask her for like the weather.
No, remember
hey Alestra, who sang "Hard Knock Life"?
No.
And then Alestra tells me that it was Jay-Z.
No, it was Annie. Because Jay-Z used to do a lot of his big hits used to have like Broadway musical themes.
Yeah.
That was one of them.
That's painfully interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. And everyone's like, "Oh, look at that hook." And I'm like, "You mean the Broadway sensation?"
Was he a fisherman?
Why would it be because of the hook?
Well, if people are admiring his
hook.
hooks.
Stop it. You are ridiculous.
Okay.
I think the puff's gone to your brain.
What's another snack that you feel you eat a lot? Like if I eat white cheddar puffs a lot, and I feel like my stacking might have gotten out of control recently.
I just stick to chips.
You go for the chips?
Yeah.
Potato or like pita or
occasionally pita.
Cracker chips?
No, I go for potato.
Like straight up Lay's.
I like jalapeno, not jalapeno. Jalapeno chips.
Yeah.
Those are that and the Ruffles sour cream and onion.
Oh.
Or not sour cream and onion. Sour cream and cheddar.
Oh. Yeah, those are good.
That's texture. I'm all about texture.
They provide a lot of texture.
Texture or spice.
To a textureless world.
Yeah, my tongue needs to be going through the ridges.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your tongue needs to be busy.
Work.
At all times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if your tongue's there anyway, while other things are working in your head, you might as well get the tongue to work.
I had a significantly less potato chips this week than I have in a while.
What percentage less would you say you had?
85.
That is significant.
Yeah.
When I would get an 85 on like a test in school,
yeah, I'm a B all the time.
My parents thought I was a genius.
I'm sorry, they didn't know a lot of people.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
No, they knew me.
That was not enough.
It was enough.
Nope.
So
you need more.
So you like sour cream and chive?
I do. No, not chive.
So you like chives and buffalo chips?
No. What conversation are we having right now? No.
So you like chips?
Yes.
But you ate a lot less this week.
Yes, because I would eat a lot more at work, but I wasn't at work this week.
Oh.
Because I don't have
You got fired.
I did not get fired. My job ended.
Okay.
There's a difference. There's a significant difference.
When my job ends, I got fired.
But see, I'm a freelancer, so it just means that I'm waiting for the next one.
Right.
Which is coming up in a couple weeks.
Okay.
So
sounds like
but
sounds like
there's
you've
other
come up with
teachers.
the word arrangement to put yourself at ease. Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, so
I'm
she wasn't
very-
fired.
I'm not. And
Not
also,
fired.
the classic is barbecue.
Hey, not fired. She was hired by a good life.
You
where
have
she
too
feels
much
great.
puff dust in your brain right now.
She feels great
Too
about
much.
the future.
Too much.
Lots of opportunities on the
outside-
horizon, full of buffalo and chive potato chips. Her
Okay,
favorite.
well, you are going to have the conversation you want to have, and I'm going to redirect it to a one that we can both have.
Okay.
Why are you wearing a hat inside? Is your head cold?
A little. Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's because it's just too much dust and it wants to get out. Like it froze your brain.
Sometimes I find it better to not do math and like try to figure things out. I think it's better to just like live your life.
Do you ever do math though?
I try not to.
Yeah, I can tell.
I try to just kind of go at life with all of my heart and just kind of like plow through other people who are doing things logically. And I'm not interested in that. They're boring. You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Other people are boring and lame. That's
So
right.
what do you do to spice up your life when you're not having puff dust?
How many pairs of underwear do you own?
Not enough, but too
okay.
many.
So is that somewhere between like 6 pairs?
Why? That's like a serial killer question. Like how much?
I'm not going to defend my
Are you talking about just the undies?
curiosity.
Or are you talking about bra and undies?
Undies
Okay.
only.
Okay. I have at least 10.
10. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that way, if I go long without
Excuse me.
doing laundry,
Aren't you going to ask me the same question?
I wasn't done answering it.
Aren't you going to ask me? We're both here.
Okay. Do you want to share how much underwear you possess?
I have maybe 19 pairs.
Are they boxers, briefs, or boxer briefs?
Good question. Boxer briefs have become the avenue that I travel under.
Okay.
These
See,
clothes.
this is why I didn't really want to
19.
ask you how many you have. Why did
So
you
already,
count? How did you count 19?
So already
why
I'm-
didn't you even
yeah.
it out?
So I'm a little better in that avenue than you. I
No.
mean, you're probably better at some things in
I
life.
have the underwear that I want to
But I have
count,
more
and the
underwear.
underwear that I just, those are like the special week.
How often do you turn yours inside out
Never.
to not have to do laundry?
Never.
Oh, really? You should give it a shot. Saves time.
No, it doesn't.
Less garbage.
What are you talking about?
Well, now you're washing clothes less. You're less empty detergents going in the sea and killing
but
turtles.
Like, why are we having this conversation? Nobody's like, ooh, I want to listen to Adam and Sami talk about their underwear. They want to know something, what's up. They don't want to know about your underwear.
You're right. Let's dig deeper.
They don't even know what we look like. What do you mean dig deeper?
Let's dig deeper.
What?
Okay,
we
so
start out with your pee.
I
like,
have
You can't get
19
much deeper than that.
I have 19 pairs of boxer briefs.
Great.
You have 3 pairs of panties.
No,
That
ew,
you
do
put
not
inside
call
out.
them panties. What
That you
planet
put inside
do you
out.
live on? You need to talk to more women because nobody wants to go, oh, I like my panties. That's
So you have
gross.
3 panties.
No, and also you didn't even ask me what kind of
You
I have.
switch them every now and again,
No.
inside out.
Oh my god,
Sometimes
you're an insane person.
you just okay. This is my question. Do you have any
Oh, I'm glad you
underwear?
have more questions that are going to be about my underwear. Do you
How
want to
many-
talk about my toe fungus next? What is going on?
I think we could sidestep that topic today.
I don't have it.
How many do you match your underwear
To my bra?
your socks? Huh?
No.
You didn't think I was going to come with that question, did you?
No, because nobody's asked that question.
Talk about going deeper. This is what I'm
No,
going to
it's not. It's just going
This is
lower.
what we're going to do.
It's just going lower.
We're going to take it deeper. Take it
Deeper?
a little deeper.
I don't think you know what deep
How
means.
many pairs
Maybe it's
of
because you got an
underwear?
85 everything. What?
Talk to me about, do you have underwear that matches your socks?
I already answered that.
Do you match your underwear to your socks?
I already answered that.
Oh, you're going to have to speak up for the nosebleed
I
seats.
already answered that.
But I didn't hear it. Can you repeat yourself, please?
No.
I didn't hear it over you.
Okay, well,
Probably
we're
saying
not
other
talking
things.
about my socks. We're not talking about poop. We're not going to talk about underwear.
I never-
We're not.
I
What
don't-
is your...
I-
Here's a better question.
I don't
Are
match
you,
my socks to my underwear. But
Great.
sometimes when it happens and I
Great.
look at myself in the mirror as I'm getting dressed, I'm like, ooh.
Why do you stare at yourself while you're getting dressed?
Because then I get excited. I'm like, oh, this is happening. Things are matching.
Okay, I have a better question, and I'm sideswiping
Okay.
all of this. This is
Good.
going to the left.
We'll circle back.
I'm going to the right.
We'll
Okay,
circle
we're
back.
moving forward in progress. What are you? This is a gritty detail. If you want depth, are you a oranges person, a tangerines person, or a clementine person?
I had a tangerine recently. I also had an orange recently. Clementines, not for me.
They're like the same thing as a tangerine.
Only really bad.
No, it's not. Why do you gravitate to an orange?
I don't ask gravity where to put me.
Okay.
Because it's science.
Why do you magnetize yourself to oranges?
Magnets also
Okay.
are another
You're
topic.
being ridiculous. I know things have been shaky since the kitty, but like you gotta like step it up.
I love a
Bring
good
it.
orange. I had a couple recently, like off the vine. Incredible.
Where
Not
do
a
you get the
single
vine?
seed in them. Where do I get it?
Yeah.
This is from my own private stash. You don't
Okay.
need to know.
I was trying to inquire. This is a show about expanding people's
Some
knowledge.
questions.
And then you go, you don't need to know. That's
Some questions
ridiculous.
are perceived as rude, and this was one of them. I
Okay.
don't think you should ask it again.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
why
back
aren't you
to your
gonna ask,
underwear.
Aren't you
Let's
going to
go
ask
back to
me
the
about what
underwear.
I like to eat
Let's
in
go back
terms
to the
of
underwear
citrus?
topic. Something that's for the people to
No.
know.
Are you going to ask me about my citrus preferences?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I will.
Talk about rude.
This is what I've been wondering. Okay, citrus. What do you like to put?
I like the smaller ones because it's easier to peel.
Nailed
And
it.
you get less gunk in your nails.
Hate the gunk.
Hate the gunk.
The gunk is the worst.
It's not the best
How
part
do
of
we
the...
eliminate gunk from clementines once and for all?
You just gotta like peel it and then you just go, you just do that. And then, but with the orange, you have to dig. You almost need to get a toothpick to get the gunk out of your nails. And then it just takes so much more effort to get the white.
Wait, you use a
part of
toothpick
it.
in your nails?
Well, I'm just saying you need to dig through it.
Those were designed for your teeth.
Well, it's still a pick.
Would anybody find it offensive if you use something for not its
How
intended
often
use?
do you toothpick?
I toothpick constantly.
Yeah?
I'm toothpicking
Do
right
you have
now.
toothpicks in your kitchen?
Toothpicks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Toothpicks in my car.
Yeah?
Toothpicks in my wallet.
Are you one of the toothpick type of people that likes to have the toothpick stick out of your mouth even though you don't use it for your tooth? My dad does that, and then he just thinks he's super cool with it, like it's a cigarette or something. And then he's just like hanging, and he's just like bare. He's like, "Hi, I'm Howard."
Right.
And he's like, "Here's my toothpick." It's just draping off of my mouth, and then he crunches on it.
Okay.
Like it's like a wood chipper sound. It's pretty intense.
I like a wood chipper sound.
Yeah, but like my
Wood
dad.
chippers get rid of a lot of trash around the neighborhood that we don't need.
Yeah.
You know, like sticks and wood and
Yeah.
leaves.
But it's in his
and
mouth.
people who don't follow the rules of the family.
Right. Well,
Gone.
what? No.
Put it in the wood chipper.
That's not a wood chipper. That's murder.
Those things go in the wood
That's
chipper.
Fargo style. But no, my dad, he'll swallow water and it sounds like you are in a pool. Like it sounds like you're in a water slide, just making the way down. He'll chew a grape, which has no crunch to it, but you can hear all of it.
Oh.
So like anything oral fixated around my dad, like a toothpick, it is a noise that makes you have supersonic hearing and is very disturbing.
I'm interested in water slides.
You
When was
should.
the last time you went down a water slide? And sub-question, how many things were floating in it that you did not know were going to be there?
Okay, answer. 10 years ago, Arizona, because there's nothing to do in Phoenix, especially in the hot sun. So we went to that. We did the lazy pool effect in the water slide. There are a lot of things that were floating in there. Other people.
Okay. Sorry I asked.
What about you?
This could have gone better.
Well, it was a water slide.
Okay. Well,
That was my water slide last story. I went as an adult.
Okay. You know what?
And then we went to a strip club later on that night because there was nothing else to do to stay up late.
Did your socks match your underwear that night?
Probably.
Did your swim shorts match your towel at the water slide?
Yeah.
Great. What color?
Probably blue.
Blue? Straight up blue? No stripes?
Like a cerulean.
Brazilian?
It's like a blue, like a coral blue.
You were sporting a Brazilian.
I like to make my towels match the water. That's what I go for. So
I don't like
went for
using towels.
I like using
I think
chlorine.
it's wasteful.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm still going to use it.
When do you know?
How often do you use towels?
When do you know it's time to throw something away? Like, I know that you've thrown away a lot of underwear because you only have 3 pairs. When do you know
Why
that
is
something's
this
got
different?
so
No,
many holes in it?
I spend money on my underwear. I don't cheap out
Like,
on
I don't know
that.
if you noticed. What do you see here when you look at my sock?
You don't need a hole in your sock.
I have a little hole, but the socks are perfectly good. When do you know it's time to throw things away?
When it's not usable.
Is this usable?
Listen, it's a hole. It's different. It's a different spot for a hole. Like it's on top of like the foot.
You've always
But
been
if
good
it
at
was at the
spotting
bottom-
holes when they're appropriately placed. Is this an appropriately placed hole?
Listen, that is like
You don't want to know how it
shoot.
got there because it's a weird one. It's not on my toe where holes
I'm
normally
assuming
appear.
it's the laundry dryer did something, but I would throw it away because if you got holes in your socks, you just gotta get a new one. They're so cheap.
Do you feel like you throw things away too much and you're destroying our planet?
No, I actually need to go through my stuff and get rid of stuff, but then I want to buy new stuff so it helps stirs the economy. Plus, I don't like having a room.
You need to stir the economy.
I Marie Kondo a lot of my stuff. Like, with you're in doubt, throw it out. That's a good rule. And like I like having spatially. I need to have space. Like, I have a minimalist decor in my apartment.
I noticed there's almost nothing here. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
There's almost nothing. No thought put into your home.
Wow, that's rude.
Based on your minimalist
no,
ideas.
it's just rude. It's just rude to say.
So if I threw these socks away, they're going to end up on the head of a turtle or like a foul-mouthed bass or something.
No, maybe somebody else who can't afford socks that needs socks. They'll take your socks and they'll sew your socks. Would you sew your sock?
So if they can't afford socks,
if you're into resourcefulness,
are they going to spend their resources to sew my sock?
Well, they might.
Because maybe
the string might be cheaper than buying a sock.
I think
Would you sew your sock?
I think the humane thing to do is to give my one good sock to the homeless.
Well, that would work too.
And then they can choose which foot needs it more.
Maybe your sock, you can cut it open and then that can be a wash rag.
Great idea.
Yeah, that's called a recycling.
Never heard of it.
Okay. Well, why would you since you're concerned about resourcefulness, would you sew your own sock?
I haven't yet.
Would you though?
If what?
Would you want to now that you know that that's a possibility? Do you not know how to sew?
I'm still not convinced it's a possibility. It feels more like a theory.
Okay.
It feels more like your fresh idea.
In this hypothetical, now that you're aware of that maybe being an option, since it might be a new thought for your B+ brain, you know, maybe you might want to do that.
Yeah.
And then you can have more longevity to what you currently have. But I do think it's good to restore energy into where you live. So, like, if you come home, like,
for instance, I could have a minimalist home.
Yeah.
With nothing in it.
That's not what I said. I said just having...
eat chive and buffalo chips in non-matching underwear.
Okay, well, these are your conversations that you want to have, but I'm trying to give you good life advice here. Like, for me, like,
I'm ready for that.
I like to make my bed every day because I like to come home.
Do you like it, or do you just do it because...
I just said I like to, and I was giving you the explanation, but you're cutting me off. I like to make...
Maybe you like work more than you like making your bed. You just like being put to work.
No, I like coming back home.
You like to fight.
I like coming back home into my bedroom, and then I have I like to feel like a hotel is greeting me. Like, that I am now having a fresh start.
Once you make your bed, do you put a mint on it so that when you come back, it's like, oh, the housekeeper left me an Andy's candy?
No, because I brush my teeth, and then I use mint, and then I go to my bedroom.
It is like a hotel here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever order room service?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to order on the menu?
I ask my dog, I'm like, yo, give me some water.
You order water from room service.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You want to know a fun fact?
You don't.
Water is the most common thing people order in hotels.
Yeah?
Yep. Most common thing.
They probably charge you $5 for a half a cup.
Worth every penny.
Or ice.
Worth every
Actually,
penny.
ice is what they probably use the most.
Worth every penny.
Yeah.
So my socks, you think I should sew them instead of throw them away and they end up on the head of a seagull?
The half that works.
There's a lot of socks in the world just getting thrown away.
Are you rather attached to your sock?
Well, they're pretty form-fitting.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say they're part of me.
You don't have bland socks, even though they're black socks. Like, I dated a guy who had khaki socks, and I was like, this isn't going to last.
Oh, good. Back to your successful dating life. Okay.
Well, I didn't say it was successful. I said that was not going to make it helpful. Because
wait a minute. This is what I want to know. How many pairs of underwear did he have?
I didn't see all of his pairs.
How many did you see?
Not enough, and not enough that I wanted to continue seeing.
Did they? Here's the most important question. Did his underwear match his
Are you
socks?
trying to learn what other guys do?
Never.
So you can learn how to be more manly?
They're trying to learn what I do.
No.
That's what I'm here to do, is provide a service for men everywhere who need help.
No.
So did this ghost of a ex, did his underwear...
He wasn't an ex. He wasn't even good enough to be in
Did his underwear... Did his no good ex underwear match his no good ex socks?
No, but one of the things is if you pull down a guy's pants and then you see like boxers that are really big and it's like balloon pants boxers, it's you're like, get this off faster because this is disgusting.
I'm over pulling down guys' pants and seeing shit like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not interested. It's
don't
not
always...
something I want or need ever. So I'd rather pull their pants up and see their socks.
No, because that makes their junk more prevalent.
Well, yeah, that's what you think.
That's exactly what science thinks.
It's all a facade.
You want to give somebody a wedgie, dude.
It's all a facade.
Did you ever do the wedgie thing in high school where you just drop chow for everybody?
Yeah, I love a good potato wedge, like when they're seasoned with like Lawry's seasoning.
Trow. You
Potato
know
wedges.
Why are we talking about potatoes
Delicious.
and socks? And all this has been okay. Well,
I think we got to the heart of the matter.
No.
So, you know what we haven't done in a while is ask the listeners to email us their favorite potato chips.
You don't need to email us because emailing is like a little outdated, but you could if you wanted to.
Go ahead and send an email
know what's up,
to podcastwithadam.aol and tell me your favorite snacks.
You always do this, but why would you want to give the wrong information?
Tell me your favorite snacks and whether or not, this is very important, whether or not your panties match your socks. Okay.
No, we're called Know What's Up Podcast, okay?
Very good.
Know What's Up Podcast and Know What's Up as our Instagram.
Know What's Up at edu.com.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm going to have to talk into Mr. Socks a face.
Great.
And you guys, I hope you have a lovely day.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure your socks match today.
Stop emphasizing
And if they have a hole in them, or if any of your clothes have a hole, throw them in the ocean or down a water slide.
I'm going to put a hole in your face.
You don't have time for these things.
If you continue with this nonsense.
Put your ripped clothes down a water slide.
No. What? This isn't...
And a seagull can enjoy them.
Okay, Adam, you're done. All right, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Take it easy.